Hey everybody, soybean farmer. For the last couple of days when I get home from work, I've been taking the drone out and doing some slow fly over the beans, surveying, looking, see what type of weed pressure is coming back after they were sprayed on the 10th of June. That's when these were actually sprayed. And I'm seeing, a little bit here, you know, it's stuff coming back, stuff sprouting. It's perfect conditions for it to happen. Rain, wet. This ground's never really had a chance to dry out over the last month. But we're coming up on something here that's just almost pure heartbreak. At this location right here, it's open spot, missing plants, and that's lamb's quarter, and it's got green leaves on it. And it's if I don't get back in there and spray it and leave it untreated, that's a sizable little thicket that can actually come up right there. So I was, you know, kind of disheartened to find that spot. And oh well, you know, that's life. Get back out there and spray it. There's some more of it there, and right there, and right there. It's tiny. It's a couple of inches tall, but it's there. So it's going to require another spray application. But I got a dilemma. That ground is saturated, soaking wet. We've had rain now at about a 4-day event last week. About 2 3/4 inches total accumulation out of it. And it was the kind of rain that comes in slow and has a chance to soak into the ground instead of run off. So there's absolutely no way I can go out there and drive over that stuff now. The ground is so wet, it's muddy. The bean plants would get pressed into that wet ground and they would not come back from that. They'd just be destroyed. And even with the much wider boom that I've got now, I still don't want to, go out there and deliberately knowing that I'm, going to destroy something like that. That was the one spot back up there. Now, we're flying in a spot here where germination wasn't so great. You got missing plants and open spots, but I don't see the lamb's quarter problem. So I've got this marked on GPS. DJI DJI uses GPS and creates a flight log, and I can go back and find that spot in the flight log where it was at. And I may just go out there with a backpack and hit it. I've spent a bunch of time with a backpack out in my fields over the last 4 years. I was hoping not to have to do it, but I'm going to fight these weeds. I'm not going to let them ruin this field. And I just turned here and moved over a little bit. I wanted to follow that gap. That's where I kind of messed up on my turnaround. And go back up, you see it close up a little bit as I realized I was off course with the tractor. But I got a little high here, but I can still see the ground well enough to see what type of new weed growth we got coming up. It's fairly clean. It was just, that one spot on the way down that I kind of got bummed out about. This doesn't look too bad. Drop down altitude a little bit, get a little better look. But I don't see any water hemp, so I'm excited about that. Water hemp, as wet as the ground is, I'd probably walk out there and hand pull it. Um, but that lamb's quarter was kind of a letdown, kind of a bummer. Wasn't a huge spot. It's definitely something I could hit with a backpack and not have to get in that field with the tractor. Because I'm definitely not going to get into that field as wet as it is with the tractor and go and make that big mess. There's a little bit of lamb's quarter right there. I slowed down and was looking at a little bit right there. But I decided, somebody said something in the comments. They were looking forward to seeing another crop update. And, well, this is kind of a new way since I got the drone to provide a crop update. Beats walking around out there with the camera and having the camera shaking all around while I'm walking with it. Saw something the other day that I'm thinking about would be nice to have. It's a gimbal for the GoPro style cameras. I've got one of those. That would be pretty cool. The demos I saw on it seem to do a pretty good job of stabilizing it. But I think I'm coming up pretty close to the end, so I'll just let you watch the rest of this. Yeah, there's the end. Everybody, thanks for watching my videos. Y'all take care. God bless you.